Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Muhle Glashutte Teutonia Chronograph. Now this is the M1-44-35-LB, and this goes for a retail price of $38.99. Now this watch simply punches above its weight. It's available right now at azfinetime.com. It's in stock now. And contact those guys if you're interested. I'll also leave a link directly to this watch in the description. Now, I really like the size and case of this watch. It is a 39 millimeter case on here, and I'll measure it with the calibers. And it does have a little thickness to it because it is a Valjoux based movement. This movement is called the M1-44-35-LB, and it's 7750 Valjoux based. You do get a sapphire display window on this one, custom Muhle Glashutte rotor, custom regulation system called the woodpecker regulation system, and a Glashutte 3/4 plate, as you can see. So it does differentiate itself from a Valjoux 7750 or Sellita SW500 variant. Now, this watch has 62 hours of autonomy, so that's a really nice power reserve, 100 meters water resistant, and you get a signed screw down crown on this one too. This case is just simply fantastic, along with the dial, the polished indices, the heat-fired blued hands. Look at that. You have a nice domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on here. Lots of anti-glare on this one. And a nice short bezel, which makes the dial look a little bit bigger than it really is. So let's do some measurements real quick on this one. Like I said before, 39 millimeter case, 14.2 millimeters thick. Remember, it is Valjoux base, and the lug is going to be a 48. Now, the case on this is beautifully machined, vertical brushing on here, and really nice polished tops of the lugs. This watch reminds me of a Brigade, the way the case is put together. Screw affixed bars, that's the way you should do it on a luxury watch. Suede underbelly, the calfskin black leather, and the underbelly is blue suede, and you can see this is a Glashutte, a Muhle Glashutte strap. And you get a twin trigger deployment with lots of perlaging, and it's also signed Muhle. Now, you get a screw down back on this one, and also a screw down crown that's nicely knurled. Let me get a measurement on that crown. The crown is just about 7 millimeters, 6.79. So that's a nice, decent size screw down crown. Now, Muhle tuned up this movement with these nice square pushers on here, and I'll start the chronograph. Really crisp actuation on this. I like that. Stop it. Reset is positive. And you get a quick set date down at 6 o'clock also. Now, I'll just leave this running. Now, on this dial, let me move it a little bit. You can see over at 9 o'clock, you get your running seconds. And at 3 o'clock, you get your 30-minute totalizer. Muhle Glashutte is printed under the double thickness 12 o'clock indice. And you get the Teutonia right over the date wheel at 6 o'clock. As you can also see, this watch does say made in Germany. So this is a Swiss-based movement, but it is tuned up and made in Germany on this one. So it's a nice watch if you're looking for something different other than a Swiss watch. This one is something nice. Now the indices are all rhodium plated. They're really beautiful. They really pop. Nicely applied, and really nice Muhle printing. Now I'll put this clasp on. I'll show you what it looks like on my wrist. My wrist is 7.25 inches. Maybe right here. This one just squeezes down over the hole, and it has a twin trigger to point so that you don't wear out the strap. Now, wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Mito Ocean Star. Really nice watch. I really enjoy this one. Now, this is what the Muhle looks like on my wrist. That's the down the barrel shot. You see it looks really nice. And I like it. It looks good. Twin trigger to point, of course. And this is a watch that if you don't know about the brand, you may want to look into this brand because it is an awesome piece. Look at the finishing on here. Look at the polish work. The brushing is stellar. Nothing amiss on the dial. You get those beautiful thermally blued hands. The polishing on the case is excellent. I don't see anything wrong here. Just a whole lot of German goodness. And you get a Muhle Glashutte tuned up movement underneath that sapphire back crystal. So let me know what you guys think about this one. First watch shot in my new studio. So that's the watch once over for today. Please subscribe. God bless. My name is Big E. And as usual, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.